clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta...
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And now he got away from that first tackler. No idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down, Eagles.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. Quick throw to Barkley. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Up the middle with Barkley. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle to Smith. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got Smith here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, Charles certainly circled that play, and we might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said, take the 3. But it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They'll run again here with Robinson. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. This will be caught at about the 6. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be taken. What will be the final play of this first quarter. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Cousins to throw it. That's out wide here for Robinson. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
To throw, Cousins. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, 46 yards. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. This short throw caught by Goddard. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
A handoff to Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
This is Smith with a grab. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Barkley. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. David Onyemata there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Hurts will throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Throwing, Cousins. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
They'll run with Robinson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Throwing is Cousins. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cousins will try and throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
To throw is Cousins. That's going to be caught by Pitts. This is just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 23-yard run. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Another try for Barkley. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. So now things get interesting on third and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Grant Calcaterra in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Final play of the half, Cousins. Looking deep here from Mooney. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long, as one of them told us. If I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Here's Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Man open, that's Ray McCloud. Now 2nd and 3. Cousins. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Cousins. That's complete to Mooney. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Someone's been having a good so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Cousins. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Now 2nd and 5. To throw, Cousins. Right back to Pitts again. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Cousins now. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are back within a score. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 59 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Forced out to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Sliding out of the pocket. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 70 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Cousins will try and throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. This short throw caught by Goddard. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. The Eagles on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A first down carry for Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And
he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Hurts will throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
57, Falcons 39. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And my goodness, another interception. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a game of 17 miles. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts sets up to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points. And now here's another interception. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
They'll get 34 yards there. To throw is Cousins.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Cousins. Pushes him over. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. They'll throw again. Cousins buying time to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Hurts.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Throwing, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cousins. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Darnell Mooney.
30 yards.
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Cousins. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's Zach Harrison who forced his way in to drop him.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
On the run, it's Barkley. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 45 yards. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 9. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
That's good for the Falcons. First down.
And as this defense walks.
Do what I should, man. Point, do what I could, man. Point, do what I should, man. Point, do what I could, man. Point, do what I should, man. Point, do what I could, man. Point, do what I should, man. Point, do what I could.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Oh, he lost the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Escapes a defender, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Najee Harris, the touchdown. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Here we go, here we go. MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has the connection to Jones. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
11, MT. 11,
After
MT.
a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Play action now. Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they take him down right along the 30.
11. 12.
On first down, here's Burrow. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Steelers are stopped and are going to have the football out beyond their own 30. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys, keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's by a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Warren here from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Here we go, son. All right.
Trying to run in, Harris. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Terry. Go.
They'll run with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Got his target, it's Higgins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Jones reels it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Burrow to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
On 1, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
11,
they are looking at 4th down, however. To throw again, it's Burrow. Throw is caught by the back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Catch made by Austin. Down to the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Don't jump, ready?
Trying it again with Harris. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're they're just inches short for a third down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot.
They go play action here. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Throwing off the play fake here. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
I'm fine. Ready?
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. He beams one deep right side. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Across midfield to the 45. And he's down all the way to the 30. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Hey, carry. Right.
Harris once more. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Good. Good night.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Has some space inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Stop.
They're going play action. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Got it, man. It's Gesicki. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Now Fields. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, son. Go.
Trying again following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here we go, son.
He'll start with a give to Harris. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On the move, headed right. That throw finds Pickens. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Don't jump, ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Here we go.
They give to Harris from the gun. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Harris. Broke through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
Here we go, son.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defense.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Boswell to add the PAT. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. He's still going. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. All right, Brock, let's see. Let's see if this is able to provide a little spark because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Going to Harris to start the half. Juke the defender. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
Running left is Harris. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Scott.
They're giving out a Najee. Jukes one defender, and he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 7 yards on the run. That sets up an easily attainable 3rd and 1.
Here we go, Scott.
They're trying to run it with Harris. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Hey. Here we go, Scott. Scott.
Running behind center with Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
EQ. Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They'll go again with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
Yep. Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
12.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Scott.
So 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11 MT. Scott.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Scott.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it up. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's get set.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Dante Jackson takes it away.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, 10. Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers on the favorable end of this blowout. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Najee takes this one. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Go. Here we go, son.
They go with Harris on the run. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Here we go. Good.
This is Harris. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
First right. Here we go. Go.
Here's Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Sit high.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, son. Right.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Steelers keep running away with this. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 34-yard line.
11
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Dot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. Has room down the left sideline. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us.
Like damn, why I get a like Aaron? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now. I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame. Trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of down them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light scan in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real young black.